Here we go. We got Georgia, Arkansas, Game 3 rubber match. Let's go, man.
Last start for Parker
19
Coyle, May 2nd,
minutes.
2023. Wonder what that feeling is like for him right there.
Either this game goes extra innings or the score is like 15 to 13.
Definitely show that.
There it is.
And he rings him up on one at the bottom of the zone. This one skied up down the right field line.
Oh shit! That's out.
It's over the fence for a home
wow.
run.
Is the wind?
Punched up into the jet stream.
Yeah, must be going out to right field.
With his 18th bomb of the year.
Well, Josh, we've probably got two of the best catchers in the country, arguably.
Outside, ball 4.
It's hard to keep it in the zone.
Okay, Arkansas got the first 2 on.
Kojal hitting .500 on the year with runners in scoring position. The 2-2.
Oh.
Swung on and hit high in the air.
That's gonna. I mean, it's just gonna keep carrying. It looks like.
Both runners
Center fielder just kept moving back. I like when people tag up from first. Like, especially on a ball like that. Like, it's a very smart play.
Chopper. Charging in on it is Branch and has no
just puts it in his pocket.
Nolan Souza ties the game here.
So we're loading them up. 1 out. And that gets through. Situational hitting, brother.
Here comes Helfrich.
Massive. Freaking massive.
Hogs move in front 3-1. Stewart knew he was going to get one there. They go to second.
Gotta hurry up.
One. Back to
we
first.
had 2 people covering first.
Play.
I don't know who even actually caught the ball.
Now you baseball going, and as always, I hope you all enjoyed the video.
Said it grazed him.
He's going to stay put over there first.
He struck him out. 1-2 from Coyle.
Get him, boy.
Got him with a breaking ball. Just outside, ball 4. Another payoff. Ruiz turns and hits it.
Holy shit.
Field, leaping up and off the glove at the wall by Allen. Rutenbar coming around to score.
Josh, I think that Allen has a beat on that ball. I think it gets in his glove and then the collision with the wall.
Look at, like,
definitely hit
baseball
right
is such a freaking weird sport.
There you go. That might get you going.
See ya. That shit is off the top of almost onto the roof. That is nuts. That ball hit like right here.
There you go. That might get you going.
Yeah, right freaking here is the ball, dude. What the fudge? Yeah, baseball is such a weird sport because, like, look at how Arkansas was struggling, alright? These 2 teams here, specifically, Georgia and Arkansas, were on different trajectories this year. Georgia was at the top of the SEC after they swept Mississippi State, you know, on top of the world. They come into this losing the series to Florida, but they lost it 2-1. And now, you know, Georgia's still on top of the SEC coming into this series. And Arkansas, you know, like I said, who was struggling, and now you have Arkansas looking like a completely different team than they did like 2 weeks ago. I mean, Arkansas all of a sudden goes on the road and sweeps Alabama. And now they're on the fringe of taking down, what is Georgia? Number 5 Georgia.
In right field.
In back-to-back series. Like, a team can flip the script like that.
You're right, Josh.
And it's unlike any other sport.
386 feet.
Hard ground ball to the right side. Scooped
Like,
up by
I used to
Ryan
not
Lynn.
be a fan of watching baseball at all. But, like,
Ishikawa, one headed
college
to the gap
baseball
in
is
right
so
center
freaking
field.
good, dude.
Aggressive turn on
And
first.
honestly, it's Like, it's hard to say that
double.
I could put baseball above basketball and football in terms of enjoyment for me.
That's off 2 gloves on the left side.
Nothing's ever gonna, like, nothing's ever gonna top football and basketball for me. But baseball is, like, right there, dude. Baseball is, like, tied with both of them.
Right center, and it carries on out of here.
Well, you know, I'm saying this, and now Georgia just hit a 3-run bomb.
And Georgia right back in the ball game.
Well, I tell you the thing that really impresses me about Daniel Jackson is a guy with all that power. He does not try to.
Yeah, what I said about Arkansas. Now Georgia, like I said, was on top of the SEC. They come into this series losing to Florida, and now they could very well lose 2 straight series if they lose here against Arkansas.
Right at Pompey.
So
was able to make the reaction and the catch.
just crazy, man.
Taking the payoff pitch for a free pass. Henry Allen aboard. Foul tip there, held on to by Ryder Helfrich. This ball is hit well to deep center field.
God damn.
Gone.
Now we have a tie game.
Ties the ball game, second homer for the Bulldogs here in the third
I mean, it
inning.
might very well be a 15-13 game, man.
It was going to be a slugfest today, Josh. With the
Pitcher didn't even look at the ball. I wouldn't look at that shit either, dude.
That baseball was absolutely
I'd just be like, all right.
105 to center field.
I'd be pissed. I wouldn't. Oh my good God Almighty.
Well. Towering shot down the right field line. It's gone, and the Bulldogs move in front.
I jinxed the shit out of Arkansas.
But Georgia's doing what Georgia does, is hit home runs, and they do not get cheated. They are not wall scrapers by any stretch.
This just adds to my point, though, of how how weird baseball is. Like, look at how good Arkansas was playing, up 6-1, and now all of a sudden it's like the complete opposite, and now all of a sudden Georgia's leading.
The Razorbacks get to a College World Series Finals.
Like, it just adds to my point, though, of how we... What?
World Series Finals, won the national title, of course, with LSU.
Oh, okay. That was something good about us, man. I appreciate that.
Gets him to pop up. And it's off the glove. The wind carried
Look,
it back
dude.
on the descent.
Look.
Right off the edge of the glove.
That woman said, "Oh my God."
The descent. Right off the edge of the glove of Kojal.
Oh, dude.
Comes battling back. You think you've got the out. Here's another one. You won't put this one in the bank till it's in the glove.
This sport is not for the overthinkers.
The infield
Let me tell you.
1-2. Helfrich and Rutenbar both
like,
go after it, and it's the first baseman.
You know, teams who, like, fans who overreact to losing one game, baseball is not the sport for you.
Phelps coming around to score.
You know, you lose 2 in a row, and all of a sudden you're like, the world is burning. He beat that? Wow.
Really good two-strike approach by O'Shaughnessy.
Good slide to the right part of the plate.
Appeal to first says yes, he did. Strikeout for Gabe Gackel and a near 4-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio.
Damn, 11 players select. I didn't know you had that much.
As that's back up the middle. Carter Rutenbar, top of the order. Single here to start the bottom of the 4th.
Just off the plate.
Oh my goodness. Tie the freaking game, Helfrich. Hold on. Let me see him.
Team leading
Give him Helfrich. Let's go, dude.
Just a hanging breaking ball, and Ryder Helfrich does not miss it. About 105 off.
Yeah, that dude's an animal.
124 feet.
There you go. That's the way to start the outing.
Hold on, my score prediction of 15-13. I'm keeping that in mind.
Kojal fires across, and that just kind of dipped down and forced a stretch.
Don't got Malik Thomas.
To bring it in.
You know, we don't got Malik Thomas on the field now to ruin my correct score. Still haven't forgot it, brother. Still haven't.
Double play ground ball right here.
That was bullshit.
Through the right side, holding up at second is Branch. Second hit of the ball game for Kenny Ishikawa. Homered at least 3 times.
Oh, God.
Bobbled.
He tagged him.
Get a tag on, he did. Razorbacks fortunate there just to get one as Souza was able to clip Ishikawa as he slid into second base.
No,
First pitch gets
God,
away from Helfrich,
and that's
and
gonna
both will
score a run.
advance. Colby Branch into score.
I thought it
and
hit the
Bulldogs
batter's
retake
foot.
the
It must
lead.
have hit the catcher's foot or something. Oh my
There's another one that
goodness.
gets away. Down to third base for Phelps. Just outside, ball 4. To the left of second, diving stop, flipping from his belly, Kojal.
He's safe. He
No,
dropped
as
the ball.
Came loose from Souza.
I was watching the
close.
umpire. Didn't know he dropped the ball.
What a great play by Camden Kojal. Just tremendous range right here, and let's see what happens if this just didn't get enough on the flip.
He just.
Souza just drops it.
Yeah, you gotta catch that, dude.
Sharp 2-hopper to short. Kojal over to first, and Rutenbar able to stretch and get it. Side retired. Hudson high and deep to right center field. Going back, it
Oh
is
my God.
over the fence for another home run, his second of the ball game.
Brennan Hudson.
And the 5th for Georgia here this afternoon.
Just what Georgia does is just hit home runs.
Season high 6 on a couple of
If
occasions.
it's a Sunday game, a game 3 game, take the over.
Runner taken off. Here's the throw.
Take the
and not in
over.
time. Fisher trying to buckle down here. Another payoff.
Seems like so many times game 3s are
Popped
just so high scoring.
Giving chase, trouble, and it's gonna fall
God damn.
in to the Bermuda Triangle, and Colby Branch in to score, and that makes that stolen base of his only his second of the year. Oh, so important. Got him to chase one. Steele leaves out of the bullpen, gets the strikeout.
Okay, Georgia's got 14.
Teeing off here.
Georgia's
Deep
got
to left
14.
center field. It is out of here.
Golly, dude.
A trio of home runs today for number 3, Daniel Jackson.
Jesus, he got the hat trick. He's up to 20, man.
Boy, he just absolutely just muscled that baseball out.
Daniel
to left center
jacked it
field.
Jackson,
Kinda got
man.
up and in on him, but he was able to pull those hands inside the baseball.
Hard hit and gets past Trey Phelps.
I want to tell you what, Kahil Lloyd just has so much bat whip.
Low for ball 4. Has handled it with class.
Okay, bases loaded, 1 out. You gotta do something here.
2-2. Ground ball is
Yep,
through the left
that's what you need.
Aloy in to score. Here comes Pompey.
Big 2-strike hit by Damian Ruiz.
Ground ball to short. They go to second for 1. Relay to
A
first
little bit
is
slow, pulled him
offline.
off the bag. Ooh. I mean, having to
Foul
face
tip finds the
Helfrich
catcher's
there
mitt
is
for a
not
strikeout
ideal.
to end the inning.
But you got him.
Brennan Hudson leading off, who's homered
Dude.
twice today. And he'll take
Okay.
first with a base hit here to start the 8th inning.
So we have Jackson, who's homered 3 times.
The
Hudson, who's
Bulldogs, they'll be
homered
at Ole Miss
twice.
next weekend.
Wait,
Good
who
run
will
late
be?
for the Bulldogs. They'll be at Ole Miss next weekend.
Okay, Georgia and Ole Miss next
Good
weekend.
bunt laid down. Pompey charging in.
Georgia
Trying to
looking for
barehanded.
revenge
He
after the college football
quite find the
playoff
handle.
loss to Ole Miss. You
including
know?
an RBI base knock last time up. Here's a ground ball to
I
second.
wonder if that's
4,
actually like
6,
a
3
motivator for
for the 30th
different
double play of
teams
year
in
for
the
Razorbacks.
at the school. Like, will the baseball team
Runs in. Did it hit him or did it hit the bat?
like kind of be looking for revenge because the football team lost to Ole
Dave
Miss?
Van Horn signaling that he wants the review.
I mean, they
You
are
always have to go on
friends
what
maybe
the sound was.
on the football team, so very
Right
well
here, see if you don't-
could be.
The batter was not hit by a pitch.
Yeah,
it was
hit the
foul
bat.
ball.
Wow.
The count is 0-1. Arkansas retains their challenge. It still has 2.
Does Wes Johnson want to challenge the challenge?
Be more.
Georgia
It wouldn't be
challenging
revenge.
Texas
It'd be like
the previous players under review.
it'd be
See if
like
Helfrich's glove doesn't
avenging.
move. on this check swing right there. Oh, absolutely it does.
Yeah.
Review, have catcher's interference. The batter's awarded first base.
Wow. I mean,
Sharp grounder, and it skips off the glove of Souza.
that's gonna give up a run.
Hudson in to score.
Man, you just gotta make that,
Phelps
dude.
gets down to third base. Grounder to short. Kojal's got it.
Arkansas needs to score 2 runs. They need to score 2 runs, dude. Georgia, you better not score another thing.
Well, that is a good sequence from Zach Brown. Called strike 3.
Damn, okay.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Zach Brown.
Dude, don't let me get this close.
And his 3rd walk of the afternoon.
Okay.
This ball is
Well,
teed off on deep right center
that's out of
field.
here.
That
Well, there
is
goes my score
gone.
prediction. Thanks, Georgia. Appreciate you. O'Shaughnessy ya.
Home run number 7 for the Bulldogs.
7
New
homers.
season high for them as O'Shaughnessy goes deep.
They just
for the
came out
11th time this
blistering the
year.
ball,
Tell you
man.
what, these Georgia Bulldogs, they do not get cheated at the plate.
Following that up with a walk by Ryan Wynn. And laces this down the left field line. Into the corner, and stop sign given. Ryan Wynn holds up at third base. It's a 1-out double for Colby Branch. A little excuse me single into left center field. Wynn in to score. Colby
Georgia
Branch
just
held
getting
up
a
at
lot
third
of
base.
insurance runs here.
Here's a hit.
Wow,
towards right
I mean,
center.
it's just
In to
non-stop.
score is
How many
Branch.
hits does this team
Ishikawa's gonna
have,
take
bro?
Third base on the play. 4th run of this top of the 9th inning. Ground ball, avoiding his teammate.
Got him.
Kojal and over
Run
to
scores,
first.
though. 20 runs, dude.
Good play by Camden Kojal there at short.
Call on the field is out. Georgia's challenging ruling. The previous play is under review.
I think that's going to stay.
That's close.
The runner is safe. Georgia retains their challenge. Still has 2.
Slow roller to short. They go to second.
Pulled him
but
off the
it
bag.
pulled Souza off
He's
the
safe.
bag.
Oh my God! Now you walk him a
RBI
run.
hit by pitch, and it's a 10-run lead now. O'Shaughnessy homered earlier in the frame.
Oh my good
Swings
God!
and
He just
drives
slammed
one
a
to deep right
granny
center
now.
field. It's a
Holy
2-home
shit,
run inning
dude!
for Michael
25
O'Shaughnessy.
runs.
And this time in grand
O'Shaughnessy,
fashion.
see ya, man. I
I'll
fudged
tell
it
you
up.
what, the Georgia Bulldogs have just put on an absolute clinic today at the plate. That's a fastball right down.
Dude,
down
what a
and in, and
9th inning.
O'Shaughnessy doesn't miss it. How about 106 off the bat, hitting almost 400 feet. Who's not thrown an inning this season.
There's no
Strong
way.
arm from the shortstop
There's
position,
no
but not
way.
what you'd expect,
Dude,
and
stop it.
this
What the
is
fuck are
outta
you
here.
doing?
Ryan Wynn for the
Drug test him. Drug test him. As soon as the game's over, as soon as they get to the dugout, drug test him.
second time this ball
What is
game.
going on?
He had 2 home runs on the season. He's homered 3 times now
Georgia,
in the series.
you're gonna win the game, bro.
26 runs scored by the
Oh
Bulldogs.
my God.
Georgia continuing a 7-game road trip on Tuesday when they face Georgia Tech as Aloy grounds one back through.
That
up
was
the middle.
that was a miserable 9th inning
What a
for
3-hit
Arkansas.
ball game for Cujillo. Remainder of the ball game, who you have on the mound, and situationally what you're trying to do is that's
Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
think so. I think it's
If Georgia can put
you
up
just can't
a
give an offense like
11-run
Georgia,
inning,
you know,
if that's, I think that's what it was, right?
extra at bats.
Arkansas can do it too. Maybe.
Rudenbar, first pitch lined into right field. No sense in taking any chances there.
Loaded bases,
Eagles
no
are right.
outs. Walk him a run. Hey,
RBI free pass
shout out
for
to the
Damian
fans that are
Louise.
still there, man.
Nottingham's payoff is driven to straightaway
Is that
center.
okay? That's not a granny
Scott Newman
slam.
turns, faces, makes the catch. TJ Pompey in to score on a sac fly from Kojal for his 46th RBI of the year. First
That's
pitch.
not gonna be two.
Dribbler off the mound. Nottingham throw to first is in time. Payoff pitch. Low for ball 4.
For the fans in the park that still want to watch baseball, they're cheering away.
Yeah, I mean,
3-0.
props to him.
Taken all the way there. And the second RBI walk of the inning. Pitch. Stewart swings and drives one to left center. Playable.
And that'll do it.
Johnson there to
Golly,
make the
dude.
catch.
26-14. God damn, bro. Georgia out here putting up 3 touchdowns, a field goal, and a safety. Arkansas scored 14 runs and lost the game, dude. That's nuts. Georgia scored 26 in an SEC game. That's ridiculous. Wait, hold on. We're gonna see the hits.
And that ends the ball game.
No, let me see the
Some
hits.
Offensive.
21 hits. 6 errors for Arkansas. Holy shit, dude. Georgia didn't have any. I mean, that's kind of impressive. Georgia didn't have a single error with as many hits as there were. Dude, that was just... I don't even know what to say about that. Georgia just unloaded on the ball, dude. Like, it was a home run derby out there for them. Would they have, like, almost 10 home runs? Daniel Jackson over here hitting 3 of them? Good God almighty, bro. Have mercy on the baseball. If not Arkansas, the baseball, man. Holy fudge.